Rejection is a teacher, though a harsh one, guiding us towards ourselves. In the sting of being turned away, we confront our own worthiness. Is it the other's refusal, or the echo of our own self-doubt that wounds us? When faced with rejection, we often cling tighter, fearing solitude. Yet, like a starship venturing into the cosmos, we must release the pull of validation to explore our own potential. In the dark of space, we find the light within. Attachment styles, like planets in their orbits, dictate the rhythms of our connections. Those who cling tightly, the anxious, fear the void of rejection. They grasp at fleeting comets, desperate to hold what isn't theirs. But what if, instead of clutching, we chose to open our hands? In that openness, we might find freedom, a chance to dance among the stars, rather than be tethered to one. It's not a denial of desire, but a shift in focus, from external approval to internal peace. Secure attachments, like the steady sun, provide warmth without scorch. They are less about possession and more about presence. In the face of rejection, they whisper of self-assurance, that quiet confidence that one's light remains undiminished. Can we learn to embody this security, to be our own sun in the vastness, offering warmth without clinging? It's a gentle invitation, a reminder that rejection doesn't eclipse one's intrinsic value. Dismissive, avoidant types, like distant galaxies, may seem untouched by rejection, yet their solitude is not always chosen. The armor of indifference can become a prison, isolating them from connection. What if, instead, they allowed vulnerability to seep through the cracks? Acknowledging rejection without retreating into isolation opens pathways to deeper intimacy. It's a subtle shift from avoidance to acceptance, a new orbit around the heart's longing. Fearful avoidance, caught in a celestial dance of push and pull, are drawn to and repelled by closeness. Rejection amplifies their internal chaos, a supernova of emotions. But what if they could find stillness amidst the storm? By anchoring in the present, they might discover that rejection is not a personal failing, but part of the human tapestry. This understanding can ground them, allowing for a more graceful navigation through the constellations of connection. In the great beyond, self-esteem is the guiding star. It illuminates the path through the darkness of rejection, reminding us of our own luminosity. When grounded in self-worth, rejection becomes an external event, not an internal verdict. We remain whole, untouched by fleeting shadows. Can we cultivate this inner radiance, allowing it to guide us through the cosmos of relationships? It's a journey worth embarking upon, a quest for self-discovery and self-acceptance. Rejection, though painful, can be a call to introspection, a gentle nudge towards self-awareness. It asks us to examine our attachments, to question whether they serve our highest good or simply bind us to old patterns. In this reflection, we find the seeds of transformation. Like a nebula birthing new stars, rejection can spark the creation of new ways of being, unearthing strengths we never knew we possessed. How do we respond to rejection? Do we spiral into self-doubt, or do we rise, phoenix-like, from the ashes of our expectations? It's a choice, one that shapes our trajectory. By choosing resilience, we cultivate an inner landscape of abundance, where rejection becomes a mere ripple, not a tidal wave. In this space, we are free to explore, to connect authentically without fear. Consider the beauty of the night sky. Each star, a beacon of light, stands distinct yet part of a greater constellation. We too are part of such a tapestry. Rejection may momentarily dim our light, but it can never extinguish it. When we embrace our place in the cosmos, we find strength not in isolation, but in interconnectedness. Our worth is not diminished by another's inability to see it. Today, when faced with rejection, pause and breathe deeply. Imagine yourself as a star, shining brightly regardless of who notices. Feel the steadfast glow of your own essence, untainted by external perceptions. In this exercise, we cultivate resilience and reinforce our inherent value. It's a simple yet profound practice, one that anchors us in self-worth. Rejection often births yearning, a bittersweet longing for what might have been. Yet, within this ache lies potential, a call to reimagine, to dream anew. When we release our attachment to specific outcomes, we open ourselves to the unexpected wonders of the universe. It's a dance of surrender, a graceful acceptance of life's unpredictable rhythms. Our self-esteem, like a celestial body, waxes and wanes. Rejection can cause it to ebb, but it is in these moments of low tide that we have the opportunity to cultivate inner strength. By nurturing self-compassion, we create a fertile ground for self-esteem to flourish once more. It's a gentle reminder that we are not defined by rejection, but by how we choose to rise from it. In the cosmic dance of life, rejection is but one step in a larger choreography. It invites us to move differently, to explore new realms of possibility. Can we embrace this invitation, allowing rejection to guide us towards growth rather than retreat? It's a question worth pondering, a shift in perspective that can transform our experience. The vastness of space mirrors the expansiveness within us. In the face of rejection, we often contract, but what if we chose to expand instead? By opening ourselves to the unknown, we discover new dimensions of being, hidden galaxies within. It's a journey of exploration, one that promises discovery and growth. Rejection can feel like an expulsion from Eden, a severing from the warmth of belonging. Yet in the wilderness, we find ourselves anew. Solitude becomes a sanctuary, a space to reflect and realign. In this stillness, we hear the whispers of our own heart, guiding us towards our true north. In the end, rejection is not an end, but a beginning. It propels us into the unknown, where the stars of possibility await. With each rejection, we shed layers, moving closer to our authentic selves. It's a journey of becoming, a cosmic unfolding that reveals the brilliance within. To reject rejection is to embrace life's fullness, to see beyond the immediate sting to the broader vista. In this expanded view, we find not just survival, but thriving. We become alchemists, transforming the leaden weight of rejection into the gold of wisdom and self-awareness. As we navigate the space of rejection, may we find the courage to let go of what doesn't serve us. In releasing, we find freedom. We are not bound by the gravitational pull of past hurts, but are free to chart our own course. In this liberation, we touch the stars, discovering our place in the vastness. Thank you for watching and for walking this path alongside me. If you'd like to support the channel, please like and subscribe. For high-resolution art, music, and full transcripts, consider joining me on Patreon. Until then, carry these reflections gently with you, and I hope to see you again in the next video.